What's up, guys? It's me, Trim, back with another video. And guess what day it is? Wrestlemania! Day 1 out of 2. So let's go. So this is a prediction video of, basically me telling the lineup for day 1. I think these matches are for day 1. I don't know, but yes. This is my prediction video of who I think gonna win. So stay tuned. Alright! Okay, headliner is Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar because Drew McIntyre won the Royal Rumble. So that was actually quite huge. It was so amazing to see. Finally, he gets a chance to fight for the title. Anyway, let's start from the bottom and work our way to the top. So, first is Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. I think this will be on the pre-show. I don't know per se, but yeah. Who I think gonna win this and who I want to win it. That is two different things. So who I think is more likely to win is the Kabuki Warriors because of their dirty ways of winning by the poison mist and such. I don't know if they ended that type of strategy. I haven't seen it in a while. Anyway, but here is who I really want to win, and that is Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. I really love Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross as a tag team. They are so fun to watch. Like the happiness of Nikki Cross. Like she feels like she have a friend and someone who doesn't betray her or that kind of thing. Alexa Bliss, however, had used to be in a tag team with Nia Jax, I think, earlier in the career in WWE, but I'm not sure if similar things will happen. But yeah. Anyway, about Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss thing, I really kind of felt for Nia Jax because of how Alexa Bliss basically abused her for her weight or something. Basically bully her. And it was actually sad to watch for me because I have been having a lot of experience with bullies, both physical and mental. Anyway, uh, for the match alone, I want Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross to win and become the women's tag team champions. Okay, Otis versus Dolph Ziggler. I don't know if Mandy Rose gonna be in the corner, but I think the thing, according to the storyline, is that Mandy Rose supposed to be some kind of a prize. This I saw SmackDown yesterday, and Sonya Deville and Dolph Ziggler basically tricked Mandy Rose. Like, the truth will come out. There was some kind of anonymous hacker thing saying, and it was revealed that they set up something, and I think Sonya Deville deleted Mandy Rose's text from Otis after she replied pretending to be Mandy to text him, like, yeah, I don't know what what was said in the text, but anyway, who I really want to win this is Otis, because that guy, man, he's hilarious, and I really hope. I just wish him well. He probably haven't got a legit chance to be with someone, and Mandy Rose seemed to like him for who he is, and it's kinda crazy that Sonya Deville basically ruined that via Dolph Ziggler shenanigans by stealing the show or whatever. Yeah, something like he's stealing the show, like he's stealing Mandy Rose from Otis, basically. That would maybe suit in the rap or whatever, but yeah, freestyle. Anyway, I want Otis to win. Here is one awesome card or bout that I'm looking forward to. Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley. This is going to be epic, because Aleister Black, a little known fact about him, I believe he used to be a Dutch kickboxer and have had many titles from that before starting to wrestling. Like, he started out as a kickboxer, but he always wanted to wrestle. So yeah. There's basically it's obvious who I want to win here. Aleister Black. Bobby Lashley probably gonna have Lana there. I'm not sure. Elias versus King Corbin. This is actually maybe one of the first times I be rooting for Elias, because I don't like King Corbin, or what was the old name? Baron Corbin? I don't know. But yeah, I really want Elias to get some retribution, because basically King Corbin threw him off some kind of, not a balcony, but it was a pretty, it was like a viewpoint or a lookout from the arena, like to look down at the ring. And yeah, he basically tossed him off while Elias was trying to hold on and not fall. So that was kind of crazy. But yeah, Elias. Now it's Raw Tag Team Champions. Street Profits versus Austin Theory and Angel Garza. What? Oh, okay, him. Okay, yeah, it's the new guy that. What her name is? Selena Vega brought in because of Andrade is out with. He is either out with an injury, or he decided not to wrestle because of coronavirus. Like, he's worried about it or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I seen the news about that. But yeah. I like both teams, but I want the Street Profits to retain the title. Alright. SmackDown Tag Team Championship is in a ladder match, triple threat. So that's always fun to see. Mr. Morrison, hey, ho ho. I'm just joking. Okay, The Miz and John Morrison, an old tag team, or old, from the mid 2000s, I believe, versus the Usos and versus the New Day. New Day! Who I see winning and who I want to win, I could see The Miz and John Morrison to win somehow. But who has experience in ladder matches? I would go with probably the New Day because of Kofi Kingston. Usos, these three teams have been feuding forever, basically. It's starting to get old, but yeah, one last time. I really want the Usos to win because I really like the Uso Penitentiary! I don't know if that's the correct for what they say. Oh, here is one. The Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan. So this is a fun matchup. I would say two of the best technical wrestlers in the WWE. And yeah, I want Daniel Bryan to win. That's obvious. But Sami Zayn probably will have people in his corner. He has two goons, and Daniel Bryan has Drew Gulak, I believe. But yeah, I probably gonna see the ref throwing them out for trying to interfere. Yeah, I'm gonna say Daniel Bryan win this. Alright. This is a normal match. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. I think they fighting for respect or something. I like them both, but I really want Kevin Owens to win. He is actually a bit more funny, I would say, because he can pull stuff out of his hat and do incredible moves that you probably don't think a guy that size would do. But Seth Rollins has a track record of Wrestlemanias, so that's that. Come on. I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens. I am at 18 minutes right now. Okay, moving on. Nice. It's the first time ever the NXT title is defended on Wrestlemania. First time ever, and that is a huge responsibility. Anyway, NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. Woo! Well, if it's based on written things or the paper, Charlotte Flair probably gonna win. But don't count out Rhea Ripley. She is a savage. I want to see Rhea Ripley show Charlotte what's up. Yeah, what's up? So I gonna go with Rhea Ripley. I am a little confused here. Does Charlotte Flair have a... If she have the Raw... No, it... Okay, never mind. This is basically just for the NXT Women's title. Alright, SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley going against Sasha Banks, Lacey Evans, Tamina, and Naomi. So, basically that means she doesn't have to be pinned in order to lose the title. So basically, if somebody else pins others, they win. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Fatal 5-way. That is I remember one time when oh man, Bret Hart was guest GM or something, and he used to put out a fatal 4-way basically each week on Raw, and it was kind of awesome to see those matches. Anyway, who I think gonna win? Probably Bayley somehow, because she has Sasha Banks to somewhat depend on. Tamina is back with a fire inside of her that burns bright. Lacey Evans is a I think United States Marine veteran, so she has a lot of combat experience, so hand-to-hand combat and grappling would be in her area, so she might win, I guess. But Tamina has strength and power. Oh, and aerial ability. Naomi just have her booty. the rear view, as she call it, and she gonna make it glow. I don't know. Who I want to win? Let's see. It's between two people I want to see win this, and that is between Lacey Evans and Tamina. Moving on. Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler is a savage. I don't know how many times she was the NXT champion with defenses, but she was pretty much undefeated for a while, and people most likely know her from being training partner of Ronda Rousey during the UFC days or years. But in WWE. She, or wrestling in general, she is pretty good. She she has this mentality about her that makes her dangerous as F. Uh, who I gonna see this one when hard to pick. I like them both. I want to go with Shayna, but Becky probably have some tricks up her sleeve. Uh, okay, let's just go with Baszler. Alright, this is an awesome match. It is about a legend and a legend killer. The Rated R Superstar Edge versus Randy Orton, who has voices in his head, not plural. Anyway, this is an awesome matchup. I have been waiting for this forever. And when I discovered Edge was back on WWE at Royal Rumble without no warning at all, I was freaking out. I couldn't really believe it, and it was like mind blowing. Yeah. Very hard to pick here because they have a really well, there's animosity between them because of Randy like well, it will take me basically forever to tell the story, but first off, they used to be a tag team, and yeah, ego is a big part of the reason, and the word grit, like the each other's definition of grit. But anyway, moving on. Who I want to see win is probably Edge because I haven't seen him wrestle in so long. So I really want him to get his revenge on Randy Orton for Randy Orton to RKO Beth Phoenix. So yeah. But it's more reasons why I want to see him win. Okay. Next one is John Cena. John Cena versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt. This is a strange one because it's a Firefly Funhouse match. What is that, you ask me? I don't have the answer. Yeah. It was kind of funny to see John Cena confused, like, what's going on? Anyway, like, I haven't seen John Cena in a while, so it would be cool to see him beat Bray Wyatt, but Bray Wyatt now is on high, and it would basically kill his momentum again uh, if John Cena were to beat him. Anyway, Undertaker, the Gunman, versus AJ Styles. What type of Undertaker are we talking about here is the question, I guess, on everyone's mind. It is a slight bit of the American Badass, I would say, because of how he responds. It's not it's not as slow and raspy. Well, it is raspy, like how he talks, but basically it's not like it's not as slow as the dead man type of thing. But yeah, will be interesting to see which costume or whatever he wears. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I want to see Undertaker win. Moving on. Okay, there's a replacement here in who is fighting the champion. Universal Champion Goldberg versus Braun Strowman. So Roman Reigns was the original idea for who to face Goldberg for Goldberg's first title defense. What? Roman Reigns decided to stay home with his family because of the coronavirus. I can't think of the English word. Basically, his family was worried, and they got him to not attend Wrestlemania, basically. So they had to come up with a replacement, and Braun Strowman was the original guy who was gonna face Sami Zayn, I guess. Anyway, so both guys are powerful dudes. Bill Goldberg is a savage. There's no doubt about that. He has a jackhammer, I think it's called, and spear. So that is signature and finisher. Out of that, he has a lot of MMA based skills like submissions and Greco-Roman style suplexes. What more? Well, you have the takedowns. Braun Strowman is basically like a freight train. When he building up his speed and runs around runs around the ring and ramming people down. So it will be an interesting fight. Um, yeah. Who I want to win? I obviously want Goldberg to win because it hasn't been long since he returned. And he actually beat The Fiend. Surprisingly. Braun Strowman. Why do I want to see him win? Well, that is probably because it will probably be his first Universal title, I think. On to the next one, and that is the main event. WWE Champion Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. Yeah. So this is one huge main event. Drew McIntyre is such a badass, and he can be funny. He can. Oh my god. It's crazy how skilled he is. There was on a WWE program about Drew McIntyre that he was once fired from WWE. Reasons why he was fired. Basically, in his words, he lost the passion for WWE. Shit like that happens at times. But yeah, he got himself together and yeah. And came back in the NXT and bum rushed through that and returned to the main roster. So that's awesome. And now we're here after him winning Royal Rumble. Anyway, this is probably the first time you will hear me say that I want someone else than Brock Lesnar to win. Yeah, I am surprised just as you. In general, I would say Brock Lesnar probably beats everyone. He has savage strength and he has a pretty devastating Kimura lock that gives people problems. Drew McIntyre should be aware of that. Aware. Anyway, I want to see Drew McIntyre win. Anyway, that is it, guys. Oh my god. 39 minutes. So, I'm going to get ready for Wrestlemania now, and thank you for watching this video. And if you like these types of videos of me predicting things, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell for notifications when I upload. And as always, have a nice day, guys. Adios.